Hi, my name is Trevi.
And I'm Kate.
And welcome back to our podcast called
6 Feet Above.
I love that we haven't stopped that. Oh, yeah.
We had to switch it up.
Honey, we had to add a little jingle jangle Christian mingle.
Right.
Okay. A drag queen once said that to me, and I stole it.
Thank you for citing the source, though.
Yeah,
because many don't.
Her name is Taste.
Okay.
So actually, you guys, I know it's the 11th for you, RN. We're filming this on the 2nd because
it's Groundhog's Day.
Well, yes, it is. We really wanted to film. We made an intention.
Right.
No, the reason we're filming this early is because I have a hell of a week.
Starting tomorrow night.
Where I quit my vaping. That's that journey.
She's being for real.
So I was just thinking that like maybe next week, like I'm not going to be feeling the hottest. So we just wanted to get ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
But before we started to film, we were talking about Groundhog's Day.
Which is today.
Well, not for
Happy
you guys.
Happy holidays. Right.
But I kind of just lightheartedly want to dip into what the f is that?
Heavy on the lighthearted. Yeah, Groundhog's Day, great movie. Russian Doll. It was recreated with Natasha Lyonne. I
loved that show. I
love her.
I
hope I'm saying her last name right.
Isn't she in the Community?
Oh, gay?
No, sober, but sure.
Oh. I don't know. She gives sober.
She gives she's seen shit.
Yeah.
Do you know like the lore behind have you been on Groundhog TikTok?
I am a groundhog head. So basically if you see the shadow of the groundhog, it's 6 more weeks of winter.
No, if the groundhog sees its own shadow, then the groundhog decides if we have, I think it's 2 more weeks of winter?
Wait, no, they don't decide. They.
No. No. You know, I hope you know, like, the groundhog decides.
No, the groundhog, if they see the shadow.
If the groundhog sees its shadow.
Then 6 more weeks of winter. If they don't, spring.
Yeah, but the fact that this is up to a fucking animal.
Oh, so it's just an animal now.
No. You know what? No. What's crazy? They've made him a cultural icon over the past, I don't know how many fucking years.
I know.
And his name is Punxsutawney Phil. Fun fact about this damn groundhog.
Thank you.
And I'm so tapped in right now. So please excuse me.
You are.
There's been like a bajillion different Punxsutawney Phils because groundhogs don't live forever. But they find a new one.
They're not out there like that.
They're not like tortoises in the last episode.
Yeah, they're low key.
Guys, if you're driving or trying to fall asleep and you want to listen to the audio version of this podcast, it is in the description. And once you are over there, if you could rate our podcast 5 stars on whatever audio platform you're on, it helps our pod grow.
The movie, the cinema is great. I guess my question is, like, what's your personal Groundhog's Day? Have you ever had an experience where you feel like you were living the same day over and over again?
Incredible. God, I think addiction is Groundhog's Day. And wake it up.
And I was going to say something controversial.
Wait, can I guess?
Yeah. You're going to guess it.
Sober living?
Yes.
Is it?
Working in recovery was my Groundhog's Day, which is crazy.
I think living in addiction also, they both.
Because I was living in addiction.
Honey, you know how people are when they first get sober? It's like, it's a drama movie.
Yeah.
It's a cinema.
Yeah, and it's like they're ready to write their book when they have 2 weeks of sobriety.
Girl,
I'm like, girl, you don't know.
Hey,
right? No, everyone,
but it's everyone.
Yeah,
I literally was like, I hit a month and a half of sobriety. I see like a fucking butterfly pass by. I go, yeah. No. Wait. I like a butterfly. I'll always remember the moment. Like I saw like a butterfly pass by me. I'm like in the backyard of the PA partial hospitalization, like whatever you do, like right after rehab. And I just remember I go, yeah, I'm gonna move to New York.
What? Girl, drama.
What? No, but
well, thank God you saw the butterfly.
God, I saw the butterfly because if I didn't see the butterfly, I could have chose Kansas.
If you weren't dramatic, we wouldn't be here. And that's the truth.
Well,
right?
I'm like, look around. I'm like, take a fucking look around. No, if I didn't think that like I was on camera 24/7, even in sobriety and like the beginning, like I wouldn't. Life's a movie, honey.
Girl, and because for those that don't know, I was working at a sober living, which is why I said that was my Groundhog's Day, because it was a new thing every day, but it always felt the same. But yeah, everyone when they in their first year of sobriety, they're like, I need to write a book. I'm finally feeling my feelings. I'm like, girl, you haven't felt anything yet.
Girl, write it down in your write it down in your notes app and revisit it.
No, literally, because if I wrote my book, never wrote a book, but if I did my first year of sobriety, it would have been just Corn City, like corny.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
I didn't know anything.
I was deleting all or archiving all of my old Instagram posts.
Why? Oh, right.
When I was launching Digital Empathy, when I was like restarting my feed, and I was like reading old Instagram captions around that time.
I'm so glad.
Everything is corn.
I'm so glad I wasn't on Instagram in my first like 3 years of sobriety. Like that. I was just posting the occasional thirst trap.
But you know what? They ate it up every time. The more dramatic I was, the more likes.
And it is inspirational. And I live. But like looking back, I would have been archiving too.
Honey.
Girl.
The archives.
Because it's helpful. But at what cost?
Yeah. And then, hey, honey, you could say, I saw my shadow. Oh, it's 6 more weeks.
It's 6 weeks.
That's a lot of time for a groundhog to decide.
But on the East Coast, it feels like 10 more weeks.
Yeah, y'all are just in perma winter.
Yeah.
Y'all are just permanently locked in.
Today was so nice, and I'm just like, thank the sweet Lord above.
Apparently, to wrap this mini segment up, it's not a scientific thing. It's just a cultural thing that I guess we started many years ago, and I wish I had the power. Like, if you think about it, he has more power than Elsa or Anna combined to keep shit frozen. Talk about being frozen. He said,
never seen Frozen.
You've never seen Frozen?
No, but I knew Elsa, obviously.
Wait, speed round.
Okay.
Craziest things that you probably should have seen that you've never seen.
Oh, Titanic.
Titanic, same.
Yep.
Lord of the Rings, Star Wars.
Star Wars, me too.
Harry Potter, never seen.
Oh, I've seen Harry Potter.
Yeah. Find it.
Find it. That thing with all the dragons that everyone's obsessed with.
RuPaul's Dragon Race.
No. The Flying Dragon series.
How to Train a Dragon?
No.
By Disney Pixar? Or no, I think that's literally DreamWorks. Clock it. Wait.
The Dragon Show that everyone's obsessed with.
The Dragon.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
The Dragon Show.
It's like there were so many seasons.
K-pop demon hunters.
No.
We're going up.
Not Lord of the Rings.
What are you saying? The Dragon Show.
That girl, like Emily, who was in it.
What are you saying?
It's a dragon.
Hunger Games? No.
Oh, Hunger Games I've never seen.
You've never seen Hunger Games?
No.
Girl, consider me hungry.
Girl, Jennifer Lawrence out of the Kia Asylum.
Apparently it's pronounced Kaya Asylum.
Stop.
Girl, I'm like, y'all are making me exhausted. Whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Apparently Jennifer
She's been like having a comeback.
Yeah, she just did that movie with Robert Pattinson, which I really actually want to see though.
Yeah. And did you see that interview of her?
I'm sorry, I'm still on Dragon.
Okay.
Find it. Give me more.
Dragon show.
Is it an animation?
No. Show about dragons. This is gonna bother.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Yes, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I've never seen Game of Thrones too. But girl, it's not even about dragons, is it?
Isn't it about flying dragons? Well, I've never seen it.
Well, they have like a sister series called like I think House of the Dragon. But I don't know if it's about actual. I mean, I've never seen it either.
Yeah. Were you a Dragon Ball Z head?
Yes.
Oh my god, me too. And Dragon Tales.
I don't think so, but Dragon Ball Z was my.
Yeah.
And I think I talked about it on here. I dressed up as Majin Buu for Halloween.
Okay.
Just because I wanted to be covered in pink. Yeah.
So Dragon Ball Z.
is a trans show. Say it. What is it? Tell me. What's the propaganda?
You said it.
What's the propaganda? Wait, what is it?
It's doing what we want this podcast to do and transitioning the youth. Okay, I'm done with this.
Wait, so you're saying the reason I'm trans is because I watched Dragon Ball Z?
I don't know. You said it.
Find it.
Right. I don't know, but I wouldn't be mad.
Honey, something's in there because
Right.
look how we turned out.
Right. Anyways, I think that's like all I've seen. Or haven't seen. That's like
Yeah. That's like monument. Yeah. I don't think I've seen The Notebook.
What? Are you serious?
I just know that like it's like a fucked up ending, right?
You have to see it.
It's a fucked up ending.
Yeah, you're gonna cry a lot.
Something about like they're like in the rain or something. Like there's like that
No,
one scene.
They're not in the rain at the end.
Okay.
That scene's tea, but they're not in the rain at the end.
Is it like? I just don't like. I'm in a happy like. I don't want to like.
No,
watch
it's not like
sad.
it's not gonna make you sad like that. Like it's a happy ending.
She just said.
Well, no, it's not like he like cheats on her. Just watch it. God. So
Yeah, what's next, Kate?
anyways, they're talking about Groundhog's Day, which is kind of a holiday. And we wanted to touch on another holiday.
Oh my god.
That's coming up.
That's coming up. Actually,
that is cultural in a way. Because some people celebrate it, some people hate it, some people love it. Say it with me on 3. 1, 2, 3. Valentine's Day.
oh, I got it. Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a secret code.
Oh no.
Okay. I don't know. Sometimes like I'll be like 1, 2, 3, and we'll both go like at all.
Right.
Like I don't.
Love. No, I was being serious for
Okay.
once, but
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Valentine's Day.
Okay, yeah.
How are we feeling about it? I mean, so I'm single on this Valentine's Day. You're in a relation, so we definitely wanted to touch on that. We get some Valentine's Day stories that are gonna make your skin crawl.
What is this, a fucking teaser?
I know. I don't know why I'm like doing that.
I feel like we're recording the audio promo
I
all
know.
over again.
I'm so confused. I just kind of went with that creative direction.
No,
yeah.
I was erasing your sparkle.
Yeah, and you
I'm
were,
really
you were.
So
And I'm glad you
sorry.
downloaded that.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
How do we feel going into Valentine's Day? How do we feel?
So I celebrated my Valentine's Day early because I'm not gonna be with my SO, my significant other, on actual Valentine's Day. But this is my first Valentine's Day ever not being single. And I guess having a Valentine. Which is interesting. I just have a lot of I think I had a lot of like dread around that holiday. I mean, like I still do. I don't think it like just because I'm in something happy and I feel great about that area of my life doesn't erase the fact that like it's not an all-inclusive holiday. And like I've had many of those days where I've celebrated it by myself or with my mom or with my friends. Like it's just I just have memories of almost just accepting that like, and it's kind of sad, but like I just have memories of expecting to be alone on that day. And like this all goes back to like the way that like just because it's a day, like a set day or a holiday, means that there's some sort of like extra worth around it. I think any of like the holiday season, like in December, like there's so much pressure around those as well. And like I always get super stressed around then, even like Thanksgiving, and it's like, what are we doing? Like we're just like picking days, and I understand it's like so valuable to like spend time with family and like hang out and get everybody together. Like that part I understand, but like when you have a day that's like set out like just for love, like for me personally, if I'm in love with someone, which I am, I'm gonna do it every single day.
Right.
And
why do we need a day?
Why do we need a day? And maybe it's a day for people to realize that. Maybe it's for the emotionally unavailable to wake up
Right.
I also think it's like deeply tied into capitalism.
Well, yeah.
So
they do love when we buy, but yeah, it's so weird because I'm single on this Valentine's Day. I mean, it's February 2nd, so we never know.
honey, it's Groundhog's Day.
Right.
Maybe you won't live the same day.
Right.
Good.
I do remember last year during this time. So I've always been a Valentine's Day head, like my whole life. Like,
really?
I was like, I fucking love this holiday. It's all about just telling people you love them. When I was a receptionist, I went there. I brought like cookies, and then I wore like red eyeliner I was like so excited for the day.
Kate, and you judged me about the Uber cake.
No, I know. I was like, I was so excited about it. And last year was the first time I've ever been sad about being alone on Valentine's Day. Because as we know, I was deep in limerence. I remember driving to an open mic that I didn't want to go to. I was on the phone with my friend, and I was just legitimately bawling my eyes out. So embarrassing. And no, because it's real. And
it is real.
I was just like, I'm so sad today. Like, okay. But it's just so crazy how much can change in a year. Like, first of all, I'm so glad that never worked out. And I just feel so good today. Like I'm back to like loving Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's good.
I never like last year during this time, I never thought I was gonna like get out of that feeling of loneliness. I felt just like so sad and like unlovable last year on Valentine's Day. And it was such a weird, I'd like never felt like that in my life. I was always like Valentine's Day is cute and like for your girlies. And so I don't know. Galentine's,
yes.
right? And so, yeah, just if you're lonely this Valentine's Day, just remember it's gonna change quicker than you think. And I just feel like I'm thinking about Valentine's Day. I'm not even like, oh my God, that didn't even cross my mind. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna spend it with my ladies. I'm so excited, and I am just excited for the future. And there's a lot of love around me.
There is a lot of love around.
There is a lot of love, and yeah, I'm just very grateful that I'm not where I was last year, because that was so painful. Oh my God, it was trash.
I know.
And I'm grateful for that.
It's also like the reason limerence exists is because like it's a version of a person that you created in your head that like doesn't come true.
Does not exist.
So, but like in theory, it's like, if that person was the version in your head, like
they would have been
talking
to me.
Like and it's so hard to like psychologically like unpack that and like
download that
and like get over that, because like I've been in that position many times where you just it's a form of your brain protecting you. Weirdly,
I like physically I could not download it last year.
You could.
I just had to be in it during that time.
Yeah, download failed.
The download failed. I tried so hard to undownload it, and I remember I got like a text from a guy that I was not bequeathed on that day, and I was just like, ugh, such a bummer.
Right.
But
like, yeah,
I'm excited for this year.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe next year you'll be like open to it. But right now I feel like you're just so like
I feel so good.
You're like, I don't know, like every time you smile it like bounces off the walls.
And the eyes look different.
I'm saying no, like take the fucking glasses off, seriously, because they're so bright and like so upwards.
Yeah.
You're just a perky girl.
You know what? Sometimes we go through hell, we come out on the other side. But
I don't think happiness, me getting all of a sudden so weirdly philosophical, I don't think happiness would be valuable if it wasn't for our dark moments. Because if you were just happy all the time, it would be your normal state.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I feel like I've been feeling like I haven't felt this way in a while.
$1 million?
Yeah, I have not felt genuine happiness in a long time. And then I look at the world and I say, oh, well. Anyways, so do you have any Valentine's Day stories?
Let me download this almond.
Oh my God.
I'm actually uploading it into my body. Or am I downloading it into my body?
It's buffering right now.
If you're eating, are you uploading the food to your body? Or are you downloading it to your body?
Downloading.
I think you're downloading it, yeah, because you're taking it from another source
Yeah.
and putting it somewhere.
Downloading works for everything.
It really does.
It really does.
Like genuinely.
Yeah, it does.
And the fact that it stems from a spiritual term.
I know.
Is so funny. Guys, I hate to interrupt you in the middle of this episode, but if you could like this video, comment, subscribe, and ring the little notification bell. I know it sounds like a lot, but it literally takes 2 seconds. It helps you to push our channel out to more like-minded people just like you, so we'd really appreciate it. I have a couple Valentine's Day stories. Like, a lot of them I spent, you know, like I said, with my mom or like with my dog. I went through my camera roll and just like saw what I was doing on every February 14th, and it was just a lot of like me being alone, or like there's this picture of like me with my dog Bentley wearing like I love my dog shirt, and I'm like, girl, we need to get you on Hinge. Like, right. I know, but it's like, what are you gonna do?
I love my dog.
I love my dog. Sorry. Okay. This tattoo on this arm, Valentine's Day, Tenants of the Trees, 2018.
Really having trouble.
Really having trouble downloading. Downloading that Tenants of the Trees existed before Charlie XCX.
Whoa.
Wait, I know.
So they were doing tattoos at Tenants of the Trees?
It was like a private event. I think it was like a Valentine's Day party. And I was with Makawaha and we got the same tattoo.
Were you drunk?
Extremely.
Oh.
Off my face.
Wasn't it a thing that like you can't get a tattoo when you're drunk because your blood is thin? That's like a yield rumor.
All of mine are when I was drunk. Okay. And mind you, 2 of them were in my sobriety. Wink. Yeah, this one I was blacked out for. Could you imagine? I'm like,
that's what I was blacked out for.
Could you imagine?
Like, wait, you got that at the Sober Living?
And honestly, can we download this QR code tattoo? Because
it doesn't work, right?
Honey, we need to download that. That's why I wear my watch all the time, because I just want to cover it.
Oh. Maybe make it a heart.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Blacked out. My brother's name. It was pre-transition, so he has my dead name on his arm.
Oh.
And then, oh, that's not
right.
And then I made him cover it up.
Yeah, please.
And then he didn't get the new one because he's No, I'm kidding.
Right.
But yeah, that's my team. I also blacked out at a brunch in 2019.
That's so brutal at a brunch.
A Valentine's Day. It was a Galentine's Day brunch. I was the only
one that blacked
at the time,
out.
non-gal that was invited.
Were you the only one that blacked out?
100%.
Woo, dude, blacking out during the day is like a new level of sad. It made me so sad.
Blacking out on like during a brunch and then just like
on
Valentine's Day. Being able to download that, like,
I can't.
Not being able to download the fact that, like, you cannot do any function after that. Like, you cannot go shopping.
Yeah.
You cannot go carry on with your day. You must club or snort.
Oh,
drugs.
right.
Like, there's no, like, uploading there.
No, I thought you were gonna say just go home, but I didn't even think about clubbing.
No, you
or
just
snorting.
continue, and it's the worst hangovers I had were the ones that I started during the day, because I would continue to do it through the night.
That tracks
till the end of the day, or till the end of the night. And then I think after I took a bird scooter and crashed it into somewhere, like a building. I don't know. I just remember like that time, like the only thing you could do after blacking out at brunch is find
a bird scooter.
A bird scooter, because they were like the Waymo at the time.
Oh, right.
They were the new download.
They were the new download. And then you woke up the next day and you said, I don't need to change anything.
And I said, this is why I was alone on Valentine's Day.
Right. No. Oh.
Yeah. So, lots of self-reflection.
Yeah. Like, wow, how much has changed? Again, if you had your camera roll on Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
Like, when you were blacking out a brunch.
Yeah.
If you had your current camera roll today.
Oh, I love that.
I know.
I love that. I know. I wish I could see into the future via camera roll.
I know. That would have been crazy.
I know. She would have downloaded that she is just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Actually, like.
Would have been crazy.
Would have been crazy. But yeah, nothing, no major tea, no like crazy ex-boyfriend stuff from me, because I don't have much experience there. But
thank God.
It's been a very lonely holiday for the most part. However lens you view it. At the end of the day, the only reason why it exists probably is because of big chocolate.
Literally, it's all Big Chocolate's
It's
fault.
all Russell Stover. Like,
oh yeah,
girl, the way that they make probably off that one fucking day. And they
I
can
know.
Who is Russell and where's his stove?
Don't remind me.
Anyway, what about you?
I weirdly have like a lot of Valentine's Day stories, but just this particular one sticks out to me. It was 3 years ago when I first moved to LA, and I was dating that guy,
Which one?
aka my old boss,
Oh yeah.
who was 5'4", and he was like,
Demon quality. Could you imagine?
no,
Like the only way like people like get people to remember some like
5'4",
like could you imagine? Also us, we make a podcast title about our height.
right?
Anyway.
So he was like, hey, I got tickets to this party, all these like fancy Hollywood directors, which first of all, if anyone tries to flex that, just know it's a red flag. Even if it's true, it's a red flag.
Just know Janelle Monáe is the bouncer.
Oh, like help. So he was like, you can bring Gabby and her boyfriend at the time, who did end up ruining her life for an entire year.
And then that's when I met her.
Yeah, that's when you met her. Gabby was my old roommate. And so we all go together, and he was a talker, you know, he talked a lot. So he was like gibbing and gabbing with everyone. So I was hanging out with Gabby, and we were like taking pictures, just having like a cute girly time, you know, because he was like being an old man and and like having conversation. I like tried to be in one of the conversations. And have you ever tried to talk to like two men in their 50s that they're talking about like film? Kill me. Like I had nothing to add. No. And they talk too much. So I say one thing and they're like, I don't know why that's talking, you know? So it's like a girl. So anyways, it's the end of the night. And he was gabbing and gabbing, but I was like, I'll just hang out with Gabby. I don't care. So he like starts getting real sassy in the car ride home. And I was just like, this is interesting. And then we get out of my car, because I drove.
Right.
Don't know why. And he was like, look at your camera roll. I was like, what'd you do on my camera roll? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, look at your camera roll right now. Look at it right now. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He was like, look how many pictures of you and Gabby, and you took none of me.
Oh my God. No.
Middle-aged man, mind you. He was like, you took no pictures of me the whole night, and you didn't want to be around me. And I was like, oh, you're
honestly
mad?
Though valid. Like because if you did like him, you would have like made
and there's truth to that.
Like there is actually palpable evidence there that like, can we download that for a second? Yeah, he was right.
Like, okay, male apologist. This is crazy. Third time in a row.
You ate.
Right.
But he was right.
Yeah.
He was right. Because if it was...
No, if I was into him, I probably would have been like, hey, get in a picture with me. But I was like, single pictures. I'm just like posing the whole night. I looked good. But yeah, he was so... And then I was like, fine, I'll take a picture of you right now. And he literally posed. But it was one picture.
But he goes like this.
Yeah.
He does the Trevi.
I'm like,
the chin down.
What? But like, can you imagine, even if you didn't want to take pictures with your man, him being like, you didn't take any pictures of me? You'd be like, icked. You're like, I just date people I like, so yeah. I don't relate. Girl, it was a weird time. That was
such a fucking weird time. And I'm so happy I never met him.
Yeah.
I didn't, right? No, I didn't.
No, and...
You kept him away from me.
Yeah. I mean, also, like, why would you meet, like, a 50-year-old man? You know what I mean? It's like, why would we... I don't know. It was a very weird time. Yeah, he kind of ate, but also...
He was right.
Yeah, but that anger was crazy.
Was the anger crazy?
Yeah, he had anger issues, which... Woo! I do not like. Yeah, that was my experience on Valentine's Day, and Gabby still talks about it and brings it up. So,
well, I guess we can close this segment out with, if you're single or you're in a relation, we love you.
We love you. And if you're in a weird situationship and You don't know whether or not to say Happy Valentine's Day. Good luck.
Good luck.
Don't put that on me.
Do not pop them firecrackers on me.
Girl, when I tell you don't say happy, well, that's the avoidant in me. That's the Ilya in me saying don't say Happy Valentine's Day. But if it's your situation,
the Hudson in me is on all fours.
Oh, screaming. If you have full control in the situationship, which nobody does. Thank you. Which nobody does.
Ever.
Don't say Happy Valentine's Day. Because if you want a relationship, run for the hills. Girl, I don't know. Everyone stay single. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's happening.
At all.
Unless they're willing to commit.
I don't know. Just don't fall for the propaganda.
Yeah.
Oh, my tinfoil hat's back on.
Right?
Girl, we need to bring tinfoil hats into fashion.
They're like getting their moment right now.
Because I keep wearing them.
Right. Right.
Guys, we're going to get into our segment called Off Our Chest. If you don't know what that is, it is a segment where we rant about something negative or rave about something positive that happened to us this week. Who's starting?
Off my chest this week is I went to 2 parties this weekend.
That's crazy.
Right. Not a Grammy party. But I was really proud of myself. And I will say the under titty sweat goes crazy. When I wore like a tight brown shirt out and the sweat was a little bananas, but it felt very LA because, well, one of them was at like a pub and then the next one was at like a house in the hills.
Whoa.
Pick
it up.
Girl, getting to those parties in the hills
it's a nightmare.
Crazy. There's no parking. It's legit. It should be a one-way street. It's not. And it's like curvature city and a 90-degree angle. And I'm just like, what do we even do? How does anyone live there? I would have a panic attack.
There's a bunch of Suburbans too. So then you have to back up for like the huge cars.
Oh my God. I was literally having a true nursing home panic attack. And
throwback.
And I was talking to this girl and download if I'm like being judgmental, but it felt like a very LA conversation. So she walked by and I noticed she was tall. So I go, I'm loving the height. And she was like, oh my God, girl, you're so hot. Ah, and we did that whole thing.
Right.
And then I was like, I got to sit down. My feet are like the dogs are barking or something like that. And she goes, I know, I'm getting tired. And I was like, I know, right? Something like that. This is the best conversation you've ever heard.
Ever.
And then she was like, yeah, I've noticed lately I've been getting tired. And I go, expand on that. Tell me about it. And she goes, well, I think I'm getting tired because because it's night. So it like reminds me of bed. Wait.
No.
Am I crazy that's, and I was like, yeah.
Try being an influencer for a day.
No.
Like, what are we saying?
No, I was like, yeah, like it's been every day for our whole lives.
She's like, and then I get hungry when I think about or look at food.
Right.
I'm like, wait, that's.
I was like, this is either the most profound thing I've ever heard or.
No, the way that they say it too, because you're like,
no, I was gagged. No, leading up to it. I was like, oh my God, tell me why you're tired. And she was just like, it gets dark and it reminds me of bedtime. I was like, wait. Wait. I was like, yeah, right.
You're like you can't tell if she's.
And she was so serious. I was like, okay, right, correct.
Wait, that's so funny.
Yeah, and then it just like got kind of awkward, and then she like turned around and started talking to her friend, and I was like, well,
this is the smartest person I've ever
come
in contact with.
It was, and I have some notes for the party too.
Okay.
First of all, the lighting, all the lights are on.
No.
Like hashtag fluorescent lights and no music, which I was having trouble downloading. But then, but I love the hosts of the party. I'm obsessed with them. But one of them comes up to me and she's like, twerk competition soon. And I was like, there's no music. But yeah, besides that, it was cute. I was proud of myself for going out.
Hell yeah.
And then my friend got a text being like, Tiana Taylor's Grammy party come through. And I was like, girl, that's a scam. We're going home. Famous people parties, I've gone to like 2. It's a giant crowd outside. You think you're gonna like get a Grammy out of going to this party? You will, but like someone like me, what am I? Well, why would I do that?
I mean, this is the same thing that we talked about last episode.
Right.
It's like, I think the talk of the party and like what list you get on is more, it does more for people than actually going, because once you're inside the room, you're Ms.
Girl, and I'm not saying I'm around them all the time. Really famous people, so boring.
Yeah.
Not saying Tiana Taylor's boring. I think she's perfect. But everyone else, really boring. Right? You're boring. The two I've met.
Awful. Yeah, I'm downloading that as well. I mean, I'm speaking from the truth. I know in last week's episode I was like, oh, but I'll figure out the Grammy parties. I did. And I went in and it was correct.
My thesis
I was in
is correct.
And I felt good that I was in and around these successful people. But I was like, am I actually downloading a good time?
Girl, it's like alcohol, only fun for the first hour.
I disagree.
Problem.
I think it's fun for all of the hours.
Okay, so we're
including at 6 a.m. when you order it.
Right, because you don't want the shakes, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
Well,
that's my off my chest.
That's amazing.
Right, I'm like social now.
I love it. I know I'm late as all hell, but something I again need to download.
Right.
I watched Heated Rivalry. I watched all of that damn gay hockey show.
Girl, she sent me live updates. I said, told you so.
I was bequeathed.
It like fucked up.
It fucked me up because you know what? The scene that really fucked me up, and no, I don't think this is a spoiler, but the scene in the last episode with Hollander. Shane, right?
Yeah.
Got him good. Him and his mom. And I lost it at that scene. Because I feel like any queer person, you know, to whatever degree or whatever stage they are in, or whatever, not stage, but like, because I had multiple stages of like where I had to come out in like 2-3 parts. Have a conversation similar to that if they're lucky. If they're lucky. And I did at one point, and it was just super, it's so intense, and it just like took me back to the first time, honestly, more so of coming out as trans to my mom, because I remember it clear as day. So I actually came out to my mom when I was like 18 years old, and I was, you know, underage drinking at the time, but there's really nothing she could do about that because I was 18. But she was staying over at my house, and I came home, and she was somehow still awake, and I don't know, I like randomly lost it, and I told her when I was 18. And like, it's kind of come up like when I was younger, like 17, 16, like they would ask me questions, because like that was really when I started like switching from like gay to like girl. But I just remember that conversation, like being drunk in my apartment and like crying to her, and like I was just like, whoa, that was so that heated rivalry scene. Because I think you can like make your own definition out of that, right?
Yeah.
And it took me back, and I like lost it. Also, just I think the love is so beautiful. I'm so happy with, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm sure you guys already saw it. I'm happy. I really like to see avoidant people come around.
Because we don't get enough representation.
Y'all don't.
We don't. And it's about damn time.
It's really beautiful.
It was hard to watch for me.
Was it?
Because I was like, Ilya, just say you love him. And I was like, oh.
Oh, you clocked your own teeth.
Right.
Yeah, it was really, yeah. Because I think there's so many layers of that show that I've experienced.
Yeah.
Avoidant people, you know, being outed in a sense. Like I have an insane, not outed, but like the accidental of it all.
Yeah.
So multi-layered, so relatable as a queer person. Yeah, I'm queer this week, so.
Hello. Thought you said it didn't exist.
It doesn't. But yeah, I think it was fucking beautiful, and I regret everything I said in like 4 or 5 episodes ago, where I was like, "This is literally gay corn."
Well, the first episode, I was like, I had to force myself to watch the second one, so I understand after the first one.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm good on this.
Once I was on like ep 3, I was like locked in. And you, honestly, I wouldn't have watched it if it wasn't for you.
Thank you. I knew it was gonna change my life because everyone was so obsessed with it. I just had to get on board. But you know what was the most triggering scene? The fucking club scene.
Oh,
how many times have you been at the club? Right. How many times have you been at the club and the guy you want is like making out with another girl? Is that just me? It's happened to me like, well, because I went to college 4 years, so I was at the club, and by that I mean the local bar. You just like look across, right? You look across the room. The man you want is like a petite blonde is grinding on him, and then you look again and they're making out, and you just have to like take shots in a corner and pretend you're not like crying.
I'm crying Seacrest.
That hasn't happened to you?
I think I've seen somebody that I was infatuated with be with another person. Yeah, but like, I don't think that like.
It's rough.
I think I was so used to people not choosing me that I didn't like. Guys, this is the final time I'm going to interrupt this episode, but we have 53, I believe, bonus episodes officially live on our Patreon, uncensored, unfiltered, ad-free. So if you have not gone over there yet and you want to see 53 whole brand new 6FA episodes, you should. We are still a self-funded podcast, so any support that we can get from you guys means the world and keeps the main channel alive. So we love you so much, and we hope to see you over there. And I can't wait for this week's episode because we're about to spill some tea. All right, patreon.com/6feetabove, and we hope to see you there. Back to the episode. I downloaded something.
Talk.
Recently. I was watching something. I don't know where it was, but it was not like a study. But it was a point that someone made about gay and queer people. How most hetero cis people experience heartbreak, like their first heartbreak, in high school / college. Right? Like from like 16 to, maybe 18, 16, 19. I don't know. But there's like a delay on it with either men who were closeted and didn't come out till later. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Basically, all he was saying is that there's like a delay of gay and trans people getting their first heartbreak they experience their first like moment in their 20s versus in high school. And I found that really true.
Which one is more brutal? I don't even know.
I think, well, because it's like everything is so drama when you're in high school.
That's the thing. It takes 3 years to get over this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then still, like, in your 20s, it's still going to take a really long time.
But the concept of like having a boyfriend like at high school age to me is so foreign.
I love the concept.
No, it is.
It is crazy.
It is, or even college. Like I am 27 years old in my first relationship. My first heartbreak was when I was like 19.
Right.
But
that was a situationship, right?
I guess. I mean, if you live with your situationship, sure.
You're like, it was hell, actually.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
I was like, yeah, my live-in situationship.
Yeah.
Try one of those. Every time you think your situationship is bad,
live in that you're funding.
Imagine funding and a situationship. Imagine funding and housing a situationship, and then they fuck someone else. God get.
Ooh. I survived that.
I don't know why I brought that up, but I think it was just really interesting because there is like a 5 to 7 year delay on queer people experiencing like their first heartbreak.
Until they're adults. Makes sense. The world's like, don't, so
yeah,
it's always going to be horrendous. Wait, that sounded like I was like erasing queer experience.
You were. Yeah, like why is it so delayed for us?
Oh, Bree said, can I say that? Bree said her first heartbreak was at 23, so she is backing up your
She's
theory.
resonating.
Yeah.
Bree just said, why did nobody tell me how bad this actually was? Because you go your whole life kind of like in the shadows or like not living in that time of your life until you're in your 20s. And then you're like, oh my God, wait, everyone went through this already in high school. I'm sitting here in my 20s.
Like Bambi.
Like, yeah, knees shaking.
Right. You're like, no one gave me the foundation.
No one gave me the handbook or the yellow pages. Literally.
Bree said she thought she was going to die. Sorry. I did too. My first one was in college. I was like 20. I genuinely thought I was going to die or like have to go to a psych ward because I was like, oh, this is just how I'm going to feel for the rest of my life. Yeah. And I'm never going to get over it. And all I can do is reminisce and ruminate. And it was the worst thing ever.
The only thing that like got me through my first heartbreak was revenge. And not in a sense of ruining that person's life. Revenge of like killing it.
Best revenge is your paper. Right.
Yeah. Like I remember being like putting all of it into like a trash bag and like throwing like I threw like black ink in it or something in the trash bag. Oh girl, I was pissed. And then I like wrote an amazing song and then like filmed a video and then like made back every dollar I ever spent on him. And I just remember being like, this is, and I know I've said this before on the podcast, but like, I always am like, I look back at that moment, I'm like, oh my God, that really helped me get over that. Obviously, I was like still sad for like 3 more years.
Right. But that is so inspirational. And to provide the opposite inspiration, do you know what it was like to get my heart broken for the first time in my 20s and then have that guy get drafted into the NFL? Does anyone know what that's like? I can do anything now. That was crazy because I was in college, like stealing Four Loko, and he's in the NFL. And I said, "That's crazy.
That's crazy."
Hard to see who won that breakup, but I'm thinking it was him. But I came out.
Right. Also, I didn't mean to say to the winning the breakup.
He won the breakup.
Did he?
Girl, he got drafted to the NFL. And I was still like getting drunk and FaceTiming him. And he'd text me the next day being like, sorry, you just saw this.
But who wins a breakup? That's a thing? It's like there's winners?
Well, it's like the winners right after, but the longevity of the win is not sustainable.
Because he's out now, right? And you're up.
Girl, I wish him the best.
Is he still in
the NFL?
Yeah.
No. But no shade.
No shade.
No, I truly wish him the best.
Well, you just got signed to a year podcast deal.
Girl,
so I don't know.
Just know if you get your heart broken and then your boyfriend becomes a millionaire, things are going to be okay.
Don't worry. He spent it on blowing hookers.
I want it. Okay, I'm giving male apologists.
Okay. I'm apologizing for my male past. Bringing that one back.
Anyways, there's something diabolically horny going on TikTok, and it's really upsetting to us.
And it's not new, right? But like
nobody talks about it.
Nobody's talking about
and
it.
And it's everywhere.
Well, here's the thing. Actually, there's a whole community for it. Me knowing because I'm a part of it.
Thriving community.
There's a thriving community.
Right.
We're speaking about these vertical series that exist on TikTok that are filmed on like an iPhone 4. Okay, I'm sorry.
Low-key, the quality's good.
Okay, never mind. Some of these vertical short series are... that's what I thought Heated Rivalry was going to be. Like, they're literally just mini softcore corn vegetables.
Girl, and I've hate watched a few of them, and I'll admit it. There was this one. Did you see the one where the plus size girl who's literally, first of all, she's so hot, and she walks into class, and this like hot like jock guy walks in, and he's like, hey, and she's like, he'll never want a girl like me, and then they like end up, she loses her virginity to him, and he's like hiding her. Did you see that one?
Girl, my life. Girl, my life.
Is that the one
my
you
life
saw?
Before now?
Girl.
Not kidding. No,
Hashtag.
I saw one recently about the same. It was the same sentiment, but it was about she had to lose a certain amount of weight in 3 days before this huge gala to get this guy, and this doctor gives her this special serum.
The fat phobia goes crazy.
crazy.
And they're always so hot. I'm like, don't lose the weight. Wait, is that fat phobic of me to say? Girl, help. I don't know. Everyone's valid.
But I'm like, who is writing these storylines?
I know.
You know it's GPT.
No.
Second of all,
girl,
I'm just like, what do you mean secret serum? I'm like, that's called terzepatide.
Right.
Like, we all know about it. Second of all, we finally do the Ozempic brand
right?
that we said that we were gonna do. I'm just like, the weird thing is that like they pop up on my thing as ads.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, this is so ridiculous that I watched one for 30 seconds. And then now they just like pop up now. I had one on my like 300,000 likes.
Okay, all the ones I see have like 2 legs.
Girl,
and
I'm like this is they're a thriving community.
Did you see the one where the girl shows up and the guy's like...
We're like reciting them.
I know. We're like, they suck. We know all of them.
We're like, I watched all 3 seasons of my dominant fucking, or what
right, the brother's old friend, and he's like, wow, you've grown up, to the girl. And he's like, we can't hook up. And I'm like, what is on my feed right now?
What in the Victoria Justice is going on? My best friend's brother is the one for me.
I can't get over has to lose weight for a gala at 3.
Mind you, me for Fashion Week. Not kidding. Me for Fashion Week in 2023. I said, I'm going to just have grapes. I don't know who's producing them. I don't know who's writing them. And they're entertaining in a campy way where it's like, this is so much of a, not of a gag that it's a gag.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to download that with you really quick. Like
apparently the pay is tea.
The pay is tea. I had a friend that like they make money because people genuinely watch them. Like I mean, like, slay on them. They're like working on expanding their attention span.
Right.
But it's like, you ever just like find a video where you're scrolling and then there's like 3 parts to it and you actually watch all 3 parts? Like, that's essentially what they're doing.
Right. Sorry,
like, these people are just watching like a multiple part series. Like, they don't really have to do much. They're scrolling, and if the concept is simple enough, I don't know. It's crazy though, but like the fact that there's full set days, like people like there's a wardrobe designer.
I know.
There's a wardrobe designer for my dominant veterinarian. My dominant. See, there's another alcoholism. Veterinarian.
I thought it was veterinarian.
Whoa.
The scene where the girl who was like on the bigger side and the jock, they had like a shower scene together.
No, like,
I'm exposing myself for watching the whole. But I'm like, this is so horny, and TikTok doesn't even let me wear like a tank top.
No, I'm not kidding. My nipple pokes through once. It's like, die.
No, and I'm like, they're actively bumping nethers in the shower. And it's like, and he's like, I've never felt this way. And she's like, just like, show me off. And he's like, no. I'm like,
girl, me.
But yeah, imagine seeing a guy you dated on that series, like, having shower segs.
Like, girl, shut up.
No, I mean, like, get your bag, you know. And he's hot. I'll give it to the jock.
Good for him.
Yeah, like, I'll give it to him.
He got a gig.
I don't know. If you've seen it, drop a comment below. Your favorite.
No,
one.
if you've seen whatever is the best one.
Yeah, if
recommend
you've seen the gala one.
No, if you guys saw the secret serum gala one. If you saw the GLP-1 ad of a fucking short series. If you saw Tarzan terzepatide.
Right.
That's what it's called. Tarzan terzepatide.
Oh, that's right.
Woo! You guys, we're going to get into our segment called Gaggy Guidance, where we answer your questions and advice and queries sent into our Instagram at 6 feet above pod. Be sure to follow our personal Instagrams at Trevi Moran and at KateLab __. Don't forget the underscores.
Okay, the first one is a follow-up. So, Hey, Trevi and Kate, 6FAer and loyal listener here, thank you. I was the one who submitted the advice about my boyfriend bringing his sister on our couple trip.
Oh, shut up.
So for those that didn't see.
I'm actually locked in right now.
I know. So this girl's boyfriend was going on a couple trip. was like, I'm bringing my sister. And she said, do I have the right to feel some type of way? But we were like, we need more context.
Right.
So here's the context. So for context, his sister has never been on holiday. And when we were planning our trip to Valencia, he asked if he could bring her for a few days. I said yes, because I never thought it'd actually happen, as he couldn't afford to pay for her flight. 6 weeks before the trip, he asked me if she could come for a few days. By the way, I was in West Virginia for my brother's graduation on the other side of the world and extremely jet lagged. And I said, yeah, she can come for half the time. I felt obligated to. He gets off the phone to look for flights, and an hour later said he's found a flight for her. He selected a flight which would mean she would be with us for 5 days out of our 7-day trip. And again, I feel obligated to say yes and put in a corner because it was his B-Day trip, and his younger sis had never been on holiday.
So she went.
Yeah, that's crazy. 5 out of 7 days.
I think I still stand on my last answer.
Yeah.
Which is, but it's the branding, right? The branding of it being a couple's trip.
Right.
Because if it was like, oh, we're just doing a casual trip, my sister wants to go. But since we started branding it to be a couple's trip, and then we brought in a third party,
and then we rebranded.
It's like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's like you don't go to dinner with your sister on Valentine's Day. It's the branding behind it. So just download that.
Yeah, and I'm a little confused because he said he couldn't afford it, and then how did he find the money for that? Is what I want to know.
He started day trading.
So you could say, I don't like that still. It's just like inconsiderate. 5 out of 7 days. Also, like, if I was a sister, I would feel so awkward about that. I would not do that.
I wouldn't do that.
I'd be like, why would I go on your couple's trip?
Yeah.
That's banoy noise.
Like, I feel like if I went on a trip with my brother and his wife, I would be so far removed. Like, I'd be in a different hotel room. I'd be in like a different...
I would never go on a trip with a couple. I can't see that happening.
Yeah. I do a couple's trip.
What?
Like 2 couples.
Right.
Because that makes sense.
Right.
But being a third wheel, what is this, a tricycle?
Yeah.
Gaga.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. Dating a man when the world is shitting on men.
I'm doing it.
I know, I kind of like this one. It is hard. It's hard. I've talked about how I've had to like unlearn my disdain for men. It used to be really bad, but I've actively worked on it. And I'll say like the way the world's going right now, I have to like really lean into my old what are they called? Skills when it comes to unlearning thinking that every man is the same and they're all out to get us, because they're not. At the end of the day, there are just like there are a lot of bad people out there, there's a lot of great people out there.
I mean, ever since that damn Vogue article about having a boyfriend.
I know, having a boy. We never talked about that.
Did we not?
No, the having a boyfriend is yeah, there's like,
I don't think it's embarrassing if you're with the right person. No. I mean, if you're like evidently with a piece of dude who like is just outwardly a dog, like that's embarrassing down. Yeah. Just realizing that like everyone has their own individuality, and I don't know. I don't feel embarrassed. I feel strongly about my position. I'm a ride or die, but it is. I mean, there's so many dudes. Like, there's so many piece of people who never learn or never change, and it's real. I lived through it.
Yeah, me too.
We all did, and I think that's part of it.
Yeah, there's just so much pride too. Like, what you need to do is like, and what I need to learn, I'm giving my own advice, giving myself advice too. Like, you can't go into relationships with like so much pride. Like, this person never ever embarrass me, and like I'm gonna make sure that like you don't know what's gonna happen. At the end of the day, like if you're with a man and he's giving you no reason not to trust him, and he ends up embarrassing you, that's not on you. And like, don't make that your problem. Like, all you did was have a human experience and fall in love. And it's like, the same goes with anything. Like, I've been in embarrassing friendships where like I thought this person was my ride or die, and they're like talking shit about me.
Head in the mail.
So it's like, you just gotta hashtag go in with an open heart. And if these people are not giving you any reason to distrust, that's just dating, you know? That's just dating. So don't have so much pride when it comes to, like, don't be like, this person never found it, like, fucking embarrassing. Like, you don't know. Just if you're having fun and you're having a good time, ride the wave.
You know.
Moving with 2 cats, tips. Moving across the country, and I'm stressed about it. Listen, I've only traveled with 1 cat on a plane, but I assume it would be the same, just a hashtag double. So you get 2 little TSA approved bags. You put the kitties in them. You put their like toys, the familiar smells. Maybe they have a blanket. My vet suggested gabapentin the night before and the morning of. Make sure you get the right dosage. Ask your vet. They'll weigh your cats, sorry, plural. And yeah, that's like all you can really do. Make sure you have treats on deck. I put a little, like a bathroom pad, even though they didn't pee, thank goodness. But yeah, it's stressful. Orzo was crying the last hour, but you'll feel like a celebrity because I took Orzo on that plane, and let me tell you, everyone wanted to sit next to me. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, it was incredibly stressful. I would legitimately never do it again.
Okay.
But that's just because I don't need to and I don't want to.
Right.
But you're moving across the country, you obviously have to. Yeah, just take those little precautions.
I've never taken a cat on a plane, but I'm amplifying what Kate said. And you know what? I'm grateful for that.
I'm extremely grateful for that.
This is a fun episode.
I know.
I loved it.
Yeah.
So you still got our chipper sisters in the building.
Yeah.
I think we're at like what? Almost 4 weeks in a row of just
me not being depressed.
Right. Wow, it's incredible.
I'm a different person.
You are. It's the eyes.
You are too.
Hey.
But you weren't like Miss Dreary, so.
Yeah, but I think it's more concerning that I was able to like, hello.
Yeah.
You know, put on a show of it all.
Well, you've been a performer.
Honey, don't make me tell you what Brittany said.
Right.
Honey, because there's only.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for Brie. Grateful for everyone watching. I am grateful that Punxsutawney Phil. I don't know. What is their conclusion? Do we end up doing 6 more weeks of winter?
I actually don't know because we're in LA.
Right. I'm grateful for Punxsutawney Phil, and I'm grateful to have a different Valentine's Day this year. I think that's fun and interesting for me.
Amplify.
That's it for me.
Yeah, I'm so grateful. I'm in a different mindset this year. I'm extremely grateful to be here with you yoys and grateful for my cats and that you're all coming to Patreon because it's about to get crazy.
I have something I want to talk about.
I actually have something too.
Thank God.
Right.
Okay, well, you guys go over there for a bonus episode. We love you.
Love you.
And we'll see you next week.